Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain the human genetical disorders. So it is in the second year zoology genetics chapter. So here we have a different type of disorders based on the mutations or the chromosomal disjunction. So here due to the deficiency or defective of a gene, it is the one probability. Then the chromosomal aberrations or chromosomal disjunction also the disorders will be occur. So here the father of human genetics is Garrett. So here the human genetical disorders are two types, that is Mendelian disorders or gene disorders. Then chromosomal disorders. So here this is also called monogenetic disorders. Means single gene will change by the mutation. So first of all we have to see Mendelian disorders all, then we can move chromosomal disorders. Basically the human genetic disorders are based on the defective of a gene or either chromosomal aberrations or non-disjunction of chromosomes at the time of cell division. These are the two parameters to cause the genetical disorders. So here first Mendelian disorders or gene disorders, it is also called as a monogenetic. Single mutation, by the single mutation the structure of DNA will be changed, then automatically disorders will form. That is Mendelian. Then chromosomal disorders. So first of all we have to see Mendelian disorders. These disorders are by the single mutation in the structure of DNA. We know mutation is sudden random changes. By single mutation, the disorders are called Mendelian or gene disorders. These are monogenic. In this, we have autosomal disorders, allosomal disorders. In autosomal disorders, we have a dominant and a recessive. In the dominant, we have a two type of disorders, that is autosomal dominant disorders. Muscular dystrophy by the 19th chromosome, Huntington disease by the 4th chromosome. Mutation of the 4th, mutation of 19th chromosome, autosomal dominant Mendelian disorder or gene disorder occur. Then autosomal recessive disorders. These are hemophilia C, sickle cell anemia, thalassemia, phenylketonuria, cystic fibrosis. So here why we have to remember all these chart means in the MCQs they may ask hemophilia is a autosomal dominant or autosomal recessive or allosomal dominant or allosomal recessive. So focus in the Mendelian or gene disorders are autosomal, allosomal. In autosomal, dominant and recessive. Autosomes only two, MH or HM, Huntington muscular dystrophy. In the recessive, hemophilia. So remember hemo blood, sickle cell blood related, thalassemia also blood HB related. So easily you can remember hemophilia. That too hemophilia C only the autosome. Then AB also in the allosomal recessive. So point to be noted, just C in autosomal recessive. That is the blood clotting factor 11th deficiency and sickle cell anemia 11th chromosome. Thalassemia we have a alpha and beta chains, and here the chromosome number is 11 and 16th. Phenylketonuria the chromosome number 12. Cystic fibrosis cystic 7. Then allosomal gene disorders. There is no dominant allosomal disorder, all are recessive disorders. That is Duchenne muscular dystrophy DMD. Duchenne muscular dystrophy DMD, color blindness and hemophilia A and B. And again here in color blindness also we have a protonopia, deuteranopia, tritanopia. Pro, PR, here red. Deuteranopia, DG, green. Tritanopia, blue. So in color blindness, red, green are the allosomal recessive disorders, but color blindness, tritanopia is regarding the autosomal disorder. So these exceptions going to make a MCQ. So you have to remember hemophilia C autosome, hemophilia A B allosomal recessive, and color blindness proto deutero allosomal recessive, color blindness tritanopia is autosome. So these are the MCQs, not in the IPE. So you have to remember. Then gene disorders completed. Then move to the chromosomal disorders. The chromosomal disorders are, these are non-hereditary. That is why it is called as a syndrome. Why non-hereditary? This is at the time of cell division, the chromosomal non-disjunction. Due to that, these disorders are occur. So that is why this is called as a syndrome. So simple trick, in the question you can get syndrome, Down syndrome, Edwards syndrome, Turner syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome. Easily you can identify that is chromosomal disorder, not gene disorders. And so in chromosomal disorders we have a two type of conditions. Chromosome number will be changed or structure will be changed at the time of cell division. So in that same autosomal disorders, allosomal disorders. In autosomal disorders, so we have a aneuploidy. Aneuploidy means the condition of the, for example, we have a total 46 number of chromosomes. If the addition or deletion of the chromosomes also, the disorders will occur. Gain or loss, that is called chromosomal aberrations. If the chromosome is add, that condition is called trisomy. The chromosome is deletion, that is called monosomy. Aneuploidy means condition. Monosomy means loss of the chromosome. Trisomy means adding of one chromosome. Total 46. If loss, 45. If gain, 47. So autosomal, allosomal in chromosomal disorders. In autosomal, Down syndrome, 21 chromosome. The ploidy is trisomy, means adding of 1. So we have a total 46 plus 1, that is 21 chromosome addition. Karyotype is 47 plus 21. They may ask the karyotype also. So remember, Edward 18, 47 plus 18. 47 plus 18 means in the one chromosome is, actually we have a 46, that extra chromosome is 18th chromosome. Pato syndrome, 13 chromosome. Cry-do-chat, partial 5p. Chronic myelogenous leukemia, that is 9 and 22. The interlocation of the chromosome 9 and 22, that is CML. These are autosomal. You have to remember the chromosome number and the karyotype of the syndromes. Then allosomal, two types, Turner syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome. So among all, just Turner syndrome is a monosomy, remaining all are trisomy, means adding of all one extra chromosomes except Turner syndrome. So here 46, instead of 46 it have only 45. So it is, the condition is Turner female. So it has a characters of gonad dysgenesis, webbed neck, shield-like chest. The characters also very much important in the MCQ. They may give the characters and they ask the disorder. So have to be noted. Klinefelter, addition of extra X chromosome. That is why it is called as a Klinefelter male. And it is also called as a gynecomastia. Gyneco term related to female. So it has a female characters, enlargement of breast, feminine sexual characters. So meanwhile all these disorders, you have to remember which type of disorder, that is autosome or allosome. If not, dominant or recessive. Next parameter what? Which number of chromosome. Then what is the karyotype. Then what are the characters. Where is the exception? That is only the bit in the MCET and NEET. So here, this is the information regarding the genetic disorders. I hope you all understand. So make a chart. It will be helpful for the easy doing of MCQ. Thank you. If you like the video, please share and subscribe.